visionary concept of building an eco-friendly community in Stockholm, incorporating world-class green technological innovation, was originally conceived and promoted in the 1980s by Stockholm's chief city planner Jan-Inge Hagström.
The reason why we built Hammarby Sjöstad was that we wanted to apply for the Olympic Games in 2004. So there was already a blueprint of Hammarby Sjöstad made by this architect, Jan-Inge Hagström. That was long before the application of the Olympic Games. And when he presented the idea of a residential area around the Hammarby Lake, Stockholm City said it was a good idea, but not at the moment. But then when it came to the Olympic Games application, then they actually had this idea already, put an environmental profile on it.
Later in the mid-1990s, the City Council demonstrates strong political will while approving the upfront investments required to provide for the eco-friendly infrastructure in Hagström's vision for Hammarby Sjöstad. The area is a key component in Stockholm's bid to host the Summer Olympics in 2004.
The main argument for getting the Olympic Games to Stockholm was that it would be the first and best environmental Olympic village. So with arguments like with clean air, we would score more world records. Obviously, that didn't beat the Olympic Committee, the International Olympic Committee, as they put the Olympic Games in Athens, which is probably the most polluted city in entire Europe when it comes to air pollution. One of the goals of Hammarby Sjöstad is that the environmental impact should be lowered by half. So you could say that the buildings here should be twice as environmentally friendly as conventional buildings.
We set a clear overall goal to cut the environmental impact in half for the residents of Hammarby Sjöstad. That's compared to people in other comparable parts of the city in the mid-1990s, says Ulla Hamilton, city councillor.
If we compare it to these reference buildings in the beginning of the 90s, it is between 30 to 40% lower environmental impact from Hammarby Sjöstad, and then it depends on what kind of parameters you're looking at. When it comes for eutrophication, for instance, then it is 50% lower impact. If you're looking on ozone and things like that, different parameters, then it is between 30 and 40%.
Stellan Fruxell, architect and partner at Tengboom Architects, says, for Hammarby Sjöstad, we have several different environmental goals. 1. Better land use. 2. Efficient transportation and traffic. 3. Removing polluted soil. 4. Improve energy use. 5. Well-designed waste collection, water and sewage treatment systems. And 6. Better buildings using non-toxic materials. Compared to similar communities built in the 1990s, Hammarby Sjöstad has achieved several things. 1. Water and waste management. A 50% reduction of eutrophication, or the release of nitrogen, phosphorus and other extraneous nutrients into seas and lakes. 2. Energy, air, transport, land use. The technology used in Hammarby Sjöstad has reduced the residents' environmental impact to a level of 30 to 50% below similar communities built in Stockholm in the mid-1990s. Outstanding results.
This is sweet water, fresh water coming into the residential area, and then it is going to the sewage plant Henriksdalsverket, and then there it is treated, and there we can use the sludge, and we produce in biogas from the sludge separated from the sewage water. And the sludge is they're going to be certified now at the Henriksdals plant, so the sludge can be used on the fields as fertilizer. But then to continue with the water, this is what I mentioned before about the treated wastewater. Instead of letting it go out in the salt lake, we have it into the district heating plant here in Hammarby Sjöstad, so we can use the heat. And then after that we can use it for district cooling as well. And not until after that it is then taken into the salt lake.
Examples of innovative uses of green technology and smart infrastructure in Hammarby Sjöstad are energy. Fortum's thermal power plant provides district heating and cooling using treated wastewater, seawater and biofuels, all won from household waste. Fortum has a biogas production facility in the area. 1,000 apartments have biogas cookers. They're photovoltaic solar and fuel cells used to produce heat and electricity throughout the community. Waste. Efficient underground pneumatic system for collection of household waste. State-of-the-art sewage treatment system includes biogas production. Water. Sjöstadsverket is an experimental wastewater treatment plant producing high-quality filtered water, greywater and local stormwater collection systems. Transport. Tvärbanan, a light rail system for mass transport through the area. Carpooling, with parking in central locations for easy access. Fuel station for cars running on electricity, biogas or ethanol. Extensive system of bicycle paths. Buildings. Efficient, large use of eco-friendly materials and technology such as 4-glaze windows and living green roofs. The Sjöstad Partier is the winner of the Casper Salin Prize for the Best City Block in Sweden 2005. Holmen NCC, winner of the first prize in Stockholm's Environmental Building Competition for Best New Construction.
So the interest of Hammarby Sjöstad is quite big, both in Sweden and internationally. And also the spectra of people coming here, a lot of students coming in here, both from Sweden, from Stockholm, but also from international schools, from United States, from France, from, well, Germany, Holland, you name it.
By 2015, Hammarby Sjöstad will consist of 11,000 apartments, 25,000 inhabitants, and 10,000 workplaces.
I would like them to come to Hammarby Sjöstad to see that it is possible to actually make a brownfield area into a very environmentally friendly residential area, and that it doesn't have to be very expensive to build it, and it is for all people.
Success factors. Ambitious vision and holistic perspective. Political will to achieve vision by investing in eco-friendly infrastructure early in the project. Leadership and clear project goals. Methods for multi-stakeholder collaboration in planning and building processes. And finally, continuous knowledge sharing with residents about how to live in an eco-friendly way. And so we leave you with the question, is eco-friendly living for everyone?